Big a deal. Are you kidding me? Well, don't redo it. That was clean.
First doctor's taken, so we let the match go through, but we're asking now.
Oh my! What that was some clean forward smashing on
that
here.
was so clean. Are you out? You out?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, if you're really out though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not leaving the whole place. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You want to use mine? You want to use mine?
I gotta let this off.
Hey, look, it's not the bad one. Look,
You got that Mike personality kind of voice. I don't know why. You kind of got it. Some people
It's the
do,
deep
some-
voice.
It's the deep voice. He's got the deep voice, but you got like this. I don't know how to describe it.
I got charisma, man.
Sounds like have you done choir or something like that?
Yeah.
I could feel that. The way that your voice like just swaps. I don't know, man.
It's
But
just
we've got Camel versus Runes.
It's just that we got charisma, baby. We got charisma.
We got charisma.
We got charisma here.
All right.
All right, but look
I
at this.
I gotta get some energy. I'm tired.
I'm tired
Caffeine
too.
crashing, man.
It happens
I got
sometimes.
some matches left. But
still
we
got
got Runes versus Camel.
All right. So it's been a while since I've seen Camel. I believe that's
I
Camel.
think
I think.
Okay, about a 6.
She was watching me yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm kind of in trouble right now.
Like, why not?
Ooh.
I'm at 180.
But yeah, so this is so generally Runes has won these sets historically, and historically in Smash 4, Pika Falcon was a really bad match for Falcon.
Well, you know what?
But Runes
Historically,
has had the record overall, but Camel has taken at least 2 sets, and like recently since Runes has been good, and since they've been playing more just because of where they are in bracket, you know. So
but on the topic of history, this is a new page in Smash's
after
life.
the game.
After bracketing,
We could see
Absolutely.
Camel's
Got you.
rise. That's a real thing we could see. Considering this matchup, honestly, I think Donkey Kong gets bodied by Pika. But, you know, Pika can get bodied by a
Runes
single
has
breath.
got a degenerate DK. I love the man, but come on.
You gotta
When you've
admit-
got degenerate powers on your side, you can do
No,
anything.
here's the thing, though, with Runes. We love him. But all his characters are degenerate.
I'm not denying it.
His Captain Falcon is the safest, most annoying thing you could ever fight. His
Very
Donkey
smart
Kong
player,
is a
though.
Donkey Kong. It's crazy.
These are 2 very neutral-based players. Had very good neutrals. And Rune just kind of has this like X factor about him. I think certain players in Michigan had the X factor, certain people don't. He's always had that clutch kind of X factor to him, especially in the last 2 years.
Yeah, especially after beating Captain Zack, which is an
That's
impressive
hype.
feat. Nevertheless, even if it is Captain Zack's peach.
Let's go PGR wins, boys. But anyways, right now, came off to a good start. And yeah, like what you were saying, it's not too different from Smash 4. Pika can still get some nice combos on DK, kind of prevent DK from landing. Good stall. Camel very good at stalling with Thunder and different options. You know, he wants to. I think that's one of the most important things as you level up as a player. You got to change your timing, neutral, and then getting back on stage. Mix them up, make them guess, so they're not sure when you're coming back.
Something that I love about Camel's playstyle is that he knows exactly when to be patient and when to be absolutely hard on his offense.
I agree.
And that has been something that we've seen historically throughout this entire this tournament right now. We saw him beat Error barely with his patience. All it took was just a bit of a patient switch, and
Right.
he just bodied it.
And I think something that's helping out is like there's something about Pika in Smash 4 where you can just kind of get bodied. Like Pika has, I talk about Runes having like an X factor. Pika had almost like a negative X factor. I swear in like Smash 4, just because like he had these times where he should have killed, and then you cheat death 3 times, and then suddenly you get 2 stock from a big lead. You know.
All it really took to beat Pika was just to escape those combos. And honestly, it wasn't the hardest thing in the world if you weren't, say, Esam or Captain L, who were as optimal as possible.
You've never fought Nero, my man.
I've never fought Nero.
Nero tests your patience.
Here's the thing, boy. All right, I joined Smash 4, not today, but the beginning of December of last year.
Hard read.
I'm a new boy. I'm the new gen.
It's good to see new people.
It's always good to see.
I was new Gen 3.
That's
oh,
what I'm loving
4
about-
years ago. Oh man, I'm an old man now.
I'm a baby still.
But anyways, came with a nice lead, not too big. Rune should be able to kill pretty soon. I think a throw right now will kill almost anywhere. But he's doing some good stalling. Rune's getting a little bit greedy, getting a little bit uncharacteristically unsafe.
I mean, granted, look at the position he's in right now. You were talking
Right.
about how historically he might not have lost against this, but it seems like he's on the ropes finally.
Yeah, but when Camel's in a good position like this, nice up smash.
Camel is honestly, for the entirety of Smash 4, for all the time I've been watching it, has been a sleeper pick for one of the best players in the state.
I've got a list of like 5 or so people I think are going to do a lot better in Ultimate, and I think he was always one of the people I always thought would do better in the new game than the previous one for multiple reasons. I think he's a smart player. I mean, both these guys are really smart players. But right now, he's got a nice lead, and he's riding it.
Yeah, but also another thing is I feel like Runes, considering how he did right at the tail end of Smash 4's lifespan, he could be so much better. He could definitely be top 5 in Michigan if he puts in that hard work.
I think the top 5 might.
Ooh, that was sick.
And that's the hand slap, whatever you want to call it, the up smash.
That's the tweak.
Clap that.
He tweaked.
Swear something. Clap them cheeks, baby.
Clap them mouse boy cheeks. I hate that sentence. Oh god.
Hold on 1 second.
We don't talk about that. Instead, we talk about this stupid cargo that's about to go down.
I'm so mad that
God,
worked. Runes, when you rewatch this, I hope you know I'm very mad that worked.
But you know what? It's okay because we got that up smash on
You
deck.
feel that 140. And that's one of those things, too. Another thing I always like to talk about in commentary that it takes time to learn Smash is a lot of times, like, lower level or mid-level players, they will always try and, like, DI in, but, like, that's one of those situations. What's the worst thing that Runes can do is he can spike you. If you've got a Pika recovery, I'm DIing away. I ain't trying to mess with that, you know?
One of the best things I feel like you can do is Pika, if you're offstage, just drift down. They're going to go for a spike up top, so just go down.
Pika's recovery is key in this game because recoveries as a whole have gotten worse. Magnet hands have gotten worse, but Pika still has that great two-directional one that gives him a lot of options.
I can only name like 5 characters that have good recoveries now.
Yeah.
And Pika, one of them. So abuse that, please. It's so good.
Runes is going to look to do like a B reverse donkey punch. He's going to try and mix them up.
Oh, instead, maybe he just needs the toes. He just has the toes on this man.
That spike definitely shifted the momentum. I was about to say he's probably going to roll there.
Absolutely. But
Camel does like to roll if he thinks he can get away with it. And he also likes to get him attack, get him out if he thinks he can get away with it.
that's exactly what you were talking about. It's the X Factor. Look at this man. He went insane. He almost got that read as well. He just didn't B reverse it. And that read too, Jesus.
And I like that because he's been landing on top of him a lot, but there he air dodged into the edge. He just mixed up a little bit. This is a tough position. Yeah, and that bear just crossed him up, basically. Went across his body. But that one spike just changed the game like that. You could tell that Runes was riding the momentum in that last stock.
Yeah, absolutely. That was the craziest moment of switch I've ever seen so far in this game.
No, it's actually about
okay.
I'll move over. I'll scoot you.
These sets have been so insane so far. First, you got that PK Thunder off the top, which is crazy. It looked crazy on stream at 200, near 200%.
I was at 196, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. We living, baby.
We
I ain't
going
getting timed out.
He turned his hair back. He's turned his hat back. He's Gary Oak, baby.
I've only gotten timed out once in Smash 4, and it was Advo. You know who Advo is?
Yeah.
He circuit camped me with Game & Watch on Battlefield. I was so mad. I think I lost the set after. It was game 2.
Advo, if you're here.
It wasn't even close. I love my boy, though.
That was grimy, and I love it. Okay, so now we got this run back completely. Same character, same stage.
So, in my opinion, if Camel doesn't take the first stock here, Runes is going to win this. And he's just going to ride the lead a lot more. But he's off to a good start now. He just needs to not force anything off the stage and really take his time. Because Runes has only punished him when he's gotten greedy. Like, see there? He DI'd in. I mean, if you get his stage back immediately, that's great. But I would rather just go to ledge and reset because he hasn't been getting punished for his ledge options. He's been slowing with Thunder. He has been getting punished, but every time he's tried to DI in, he's gotten punished for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I also understand his mentality a little bit because I feel like what's happening right now is he got kind of a little heated from that spike, and who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't? You died at like 18%. I'm so mad.
That was stupid. No offense to Runes, we love the man. So
it was clean, but I'm mad.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him if he wanted to get the same exact thing off, just with Pika style. So that's probably where all this greed's coming from. But he's got to lay back a little bit. He's got to calm down. I know that's hard to do in the heat of the moment.
Camel is like flashy in like small ways. He doesn't go for like the crazy read.
That's
but I
called
like
crazy
that F smash
read.
a lot.
That's the perfect
God, that's crazy. That was absolutely just
I don't
the
even know
best
if he
spacing
angled
possible.
it, but the hitbox looked a lot better than I anticipated it being. I played some Pika here and there in this game so far. I've only played like 3 games, but I played a lot of Pika in Smash 4. That hitbox looks even better in this game, honestly.
If he did anything else, that was a perfect opportunity for Runes to back air, honestly. So that was just amazing on Camel's part for that nice read.
And Runes read that roll on the stage, I have to note. But that's the thing about rolls in this game. In all of the options in this game, the timing is a little bit different on everything. So what may have you been able, if you read the roll, to catch it and punish it, may not work as well here. And that's something I've been having a hard time with. And I saw Runes, see, he rolled on again from the edge. But not getting punished either.
Despite how good Runes is, one of the things that I always get surprised at, he never pulls out the Nair with his DK. I mean, DK's Nair is surprisingly good for utility. It can help lead into his grabs if you were able to fast fall it.
That's not what he wanted. That's stock. You're getting eaten wherever. Any direction, he's gone. He's gone like Donkey Kong.
He's out, baby.
7 Pika. Okay.
Getting the nice down tilt jab reset, but he was not able to capitalize. He probably didn't
Again, see how he's
recognize
going for it every time? But this time, I don't think he DI'd at all, so he lived. We're good. But he's got a nice lead now. He really needs this game. I mean, obviously he needs this game, or else he's going to lose the set. But
I mean,
he needs a stock first.
Throughout for most of set, even the last
Good
match.
smash.
Ooh, that was
See, that was a hard bait and punch. I love that. Just you want to punch me at the get up attack. You know, a lot of the times when you're using a heavy, they've got pretty good get up attacks. They have more disjoint than you think. Runes knows that and wants to take advantage of that. But Camel one step ahead and is like, I want you to try and go for it.
What I'm liking about Camel right now is that he's finally out of his own head. He's finally understanding that what he needs to do is just calm down and play the patient and then the hard punish switch, which is exactly what he's been doing this whole entire time, and that's why he's been in the lead this entire time.
He wants that Habibi gang grands.
Yeah. I don't even know what that is. I'm too young.
Don't worry about it.
You know, is this
Us Middle Eastern boys.
this
Me
ain't
and him.
Too bad I'm from
25% Armenian. Lego. Nice stall. And he's mixed up the timing too. Like, I didn't know he could go that deep and so easily recover. Right now, Runes is looking pretty in a bad situation.
Yeah, I mean, look at this 2-stock lead. Oh, but that was smart. Instead, using what would be Pika's biggest advantage, going deep and doing him dirty like that.
So this is where Camel really needs to slow it down. Every once in a while in Smash 4, he went from super patient to in these times to getting a little bit greedy. And it's like, it's hard as Pika because you don't have like the good kill stuff. Your sometimes you'll kill at 75. Like I remember there's one set he killed me at like 82 on Battlefield and I was like shocked. And then other times you're at 170, you're getting nared and you're living, you know?
Yeah.
So he wants to get the kill early. He doesn't want to keep waiting around, you know? Like, see what I mean?
God.
Like, get out of there. And right now, Rune's starting to feel it, starting to catch on to some stuff. Good directional air dodge.
If that, he would have died to that. And if he went in, that would have been killed too. Once again, showing that Camel is extremely patient when he needs to be.
Right.
But he just needs to work
Now
on it
they're
a
on
little
the
more.
stage, not
Oh,
getting
that'll
punished.
smash.
And now he's going to do, I think what he's going to do to get the stock is he's going to do a quick attack, and he's going to only do one, and then he's going to run up and grab it.
Ooh, but being able to get the Donkey Bomb, stopping
not
the
what he
recovery
wanted.
right there.
And that super armor, such good awareness. He saw that Cam was kind of looking for the quick attacks more, and he stopped him right in his tracks. And now I'm off to play Winter Summer.